unlisted. I need to read for a little bit more thoroughly, but a quick search shows me nothing. Launch control start, cross bombs for PFG. They're going to go for an immediate rush. All Skulks pushing right out of base. Bulk now in the chair. They're going to go immediately through receiving. Going to hit club. There's no Marines to watch over this. This is the last match of the game. Going to go for an immediate base rush. They've got about 3 minutes before they hit stream, so they need to be quick before it hits stream in case anybody's actually watching it. Octo sees what's going on. They see this rush incoming. I think PFG might be a little pissed that this just happened. Mines have been completed. Mines are being dropped all over the base. Swedish comes down. Alpha comes out of the vent. Mines being dropped. There's only 3 mines down. Runty is going to go down. Mines take out Swedish and Shrek. There are Marines all over the base. That push is gone and over. That is done. Rush has failed. Cis chains out to Aliens Naturals. That rush was failed. They saw that coming. They Octo called that early. Mines of research put down all over the base. I don't know if they're going to go back into it or not, but I think PFG might just be a little angry at this this last round, how this all went down, how round 3 all went down. Why do I keep jumping around? Block. That's the button I want. Assisting up to Hydro now, and a drone bay. Well, almost a drone bay. Yeah, to drone bay. Curry is the only one. I'm surprised he hasn't cussed the Cis chain and made them cost him a few res. Here comes 4 more Skulks. They're going to try this again. Curry has obviously called out the 4 Skulk push, so I wouldn't be surprised. They have no ops tower. Oh, they do have an ops tower, so they're incoming. They see these rushes incoming. They're going to try and beacon as hard as possible. These 3 Skulks are going to push on observation. Looks like they're going to go heavy with the res biting. Try and kill as much res early as possible. Try and expand, super expand, and get as much res going as possible so PFG can at least cut even in the scores so they don't run 3-0 or 3-1 against Karva. Corbin now pushing up in Plaza as Alpha and Crazy, the only Skulks left to make that push, get taken down to about half health and get pushed off back into Hydro. Gravity has been resisted, but Plaza has gone down. Rob is trying to sneak around the hall. He's going to try and parasite Horben. He parasites Horben, so res biting going on over an energy flow. Alpha is just biting it a little bit and then getting out of there, going to piece back up to Fab. Rob slowly walking towards Horben, trying to catch him off. Alpha is going to start biting that RT, going to do what he can. And I have this. Yes, I can. As you can see, he's down that hallway. But wow, he just shot him through that little hole in the wall. Octo just shot the Skulk off the RT through the hole in that wall, as you can see. Takes down Rob through with a pistol. Yeah, look at that. He just shot the Skulk through that little vent. That is clever. I'm going to have to remember that. That was smart. Over in Hydro Analysis, 2 Marines now pushing the infestation out of Hydro. Going to drop the RT and try and hard seal that down. Drone Bay, Karva doing what he can. He's almost completely out of ammo. But that RT might go down. It's a 17 health miss. That infestation is not going to grow in time to actually save that RT. Karva's done his job. Even if he dies, that Harvester will actually go down at 4%, 3%. Yeah, that's going to go down. Shift Hive has been completed for the Aliens. No spurs are down at all to do anything about anything. Runty trying, getting just absolutely ramrodded by these Lurks, but Rob has gone down to no health. Seems like they're playing very aggressively, I want to say, and they don't want to, you know, they're just pushing and pushing and pushing, which is good, and they need the aggression, but they're going in one by one. I think they're just mad about this last round, and I would be. Shrek takes down Octo, gonna work on that RT. Phase Tech has been completed for the Marines, so I wouldn't be surprised if we see a Phase Gate. Weapons 1 has been completed for the Marines. I'm sorry, Weapons 1 has been started. Armor 1 has been completed for the Marines. Probably going to see a Phase Gate in Hydro at some point. Down in Drone Bay, Karva's going to work on that RT as Horben and Curry now are going to work to push Rob out. They are going to just clean up that Cis chain. They want to hold Hydro for all it's worth. The Skulk pushing around the corner, going to try and parasite these 2 Marines. Fails to parasite them. The Lurk now coming up through receiving. He might go for a pounce, he might not. Corbin is going to get taken down as he bites the power. Nope, he's only going to get parasited. I'm sorry, spiked and bitten a little bit. Curry now cutting the Cis chain into Hydro, trying to deny the Aliens that room as much as possible. A Harvester going down in Drone, a Harvester going down elsewhere. I think that was the one in Drone, I don't know. Some more pressure up in Plaza. Octo killing that Harvester, or killing the Cis chain on the Harvester. Weapons 1 has been completed. Still trying for parasites on these two Marines over next to receiving. The double lurk push is going to try and kill Octo, spiking him from the distance, going in for a few bites. Swedish Viking is going to go for it. Octo might go down. He does, in fact, go down, but not before taking Rob down to about half health. Now he's going for Skulk's now pushing on Fab and Plaza, trying to take down the... I'm sorry, just Fab, as Plaza is already there. There's no infestation anywhere, though. It seems the sys chain keeps breaking every time they drop it, but they might try and resist it at some point. They do have the res to do just that. They just resisted it, so that might fix it. There is a phase gate in South Corridor. Is it South Corridor? It is South Corridor. Oh, it's shipping, actually. There's a phase gate in shipping that's going to give the Marines a lot of mobility around the map. Only one spur has been completed by the aliens with their shift hive. Marines sitting on 1-1 armor weapons with mines, no shotguns. They do have 3 res nodes currently built. Aliens are actually doing a really good job of fighting res around the map. These double lurk nodes. Wow, there goes Rob. Aggressive lurk goes down to Curry's pistol. That sucks. That's not good. Swedish takes about half health. Resource towers 5-3 lost. At 6 minutes, that's actually really good. Not the ideal 1-1, but certainly better than the last game. PFG doing what they can to fight all the Marine res, keep them down. Aliens sitting at a steady 3 res node pretty much the whole game. Runty taking out what was up in atmosphere and rebuilding that RT down up in Plaza, 1v1 fight with that lurk. And now here comes the push in gravity control. Crazy goes down. There goes Octo to some spikes. Rob tries to go in on Horban. Gets probably taken down. He's got almost no health. Rob is surviving every dodging bullets at this point. Rob takes down him. Carva's going to come around the corner. Swedish needs to be careful. Wow, that was almost a really solid pinch on that lurk. Swedish going back in. Marines are going to try and pick him up, but there are too many walls and too much stuff around to kill him. That phase gate is safe for now. Aliens are being pretty much cut into the pressure, as Schwa would call it, the boob grab, killing both naturals, holding all that res and holding all that map control, doing what you can, and just looking the aliens straight in the face. They're grabbing both boobages. They're grabbing both boobs and just rolling with it. Plaza's gone down. Aliens are down to 1 res node. Rob kicks out Runty. The resource tower spot is still available. Skulk's now pushing up the fabrication. They're going to try and kill this res node as hard as possible. Do some more res biting. They're actually doing quite a good job of res biting, which is nice. That's what I need. Blah, 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 blah. I'm looking at chat. I don't know what chat's on about. I will look at it in a few seconds. I've been on some other page, but on the rules page. Energy flow now getting pushed by Shrek, but Runty is there to defend it, but that whole skull pack is there waiting. They're going to try and clear as much res as possible. Plaza being pressured again. It looks like a phase gate, and Plaza might be incoming at some point. Here comes the base rush. Wow. Horban takes down Crazy to a mine. Wow, there goes Alpha to a mine. Runty with those mines. There's another mine on the ceiling, a mine on the floor. There's mines by the IPs. There's mines pretty much all over this base. They're on the armory. They're right there, essentially, which is really good placement. There's one on the phase gate. There's 2 on the phase gate on both sides. And there's mines all over that base. There's mines all over shipping. That phase gate in Plaza has mines all over it. Very aggressive phase gates with very defensive mines. They're going to hold these rooms, and they're going to boob grab the hell out of these aliens, keeping them down to 1 res node. Alpha shotguns are now out with 1-1 shotguns. Wow, the alien team just gets wiped. Wow, Swedish might go down. There is a shotgun available. Swedish takes 2 shotgun blasts. He gets out with about 25% health. He needs to be careful, but coffee. What do you want, Fiona? You want to go out? You want to go out? There, go on. Go on. There you go. My cat wanted out of the room, so I let her out. She is out. I need to fix this popper. This thing is not in the right position. It's bugging the hell out of me. Swedish Viking trying to take down Curry and Karva. Curry has no health, but Karva does have a shotgun, and the aliens do not want to risk losing a second lurk in these engagements. That would be bad. I'm going to try and push on this phase gate, but there are mines all over the place. Wow, Swedish goes down. Black bar Swedish from 2 mine blasts right off the bat. Karva comes out the gate. All these Marines are out the gate. These mines are doing their job, making this defense happen. Alpha and Rob are trying to kill this gate. Those skulks are going to go down. There go the skulks. There's the defense. A second Marine base being started up in Fab. A chair being dropped and an arc lab being dropped. I don't see arc research yet being done. Weapons 2 has been started. This might be over quick. The boob grab is commenced. Swedish might go down. There goes Swedish. There goes their lurk to that shotgun blast from Octo. I think that last round has affected PFG more than they, you know, want to admit. They seem to be playing a little aggressively. I feel bad, honestly. I do feel bad, and you know, it sucks when that happens. I can only wish them the best in this round. Here's the push into launch control. These 3 Marines have shotguns, a defensive beacon to get those Marines out of there and to defend the incoming base shot. Shrek almost goes down to a mine. You know, I can see the aggression in the way PFG is playing. They're not taking any prisoners with res. They want to clear as much stuff as possible. Obviously, Rob sees what's going on up at Fab. He sees the Arc Lab. I think they just recycle. I think the Marines tried to recycle the Arc Lab, but didn't. Instead, the Skulks are now regathering to go push up into main base. Crazy's just hitting some mines, but all those defensive mines, that takes out Crazy. Rob might go down when he walks in the door. There's mines all over the place. There goes Rob, taking the Shrek down to half health. Alpha looking for a target. They're going to bite the Arms Lab. I'm sorry, they're going to bite the Obs Tower, but it's not going to be looking up. Those 2 Skulks are against the wall. They're just going to get shot into the shooting gallery. The Obs Tower does go down, but that can be easily rebuilt, which is exactly what's going to happen. They're going to rebuild it, re-ammo up, re-arm up, and get ready. Boob Grab is commenced. Boob Grab is continuing. Weapons 2 has been finished. Weapon 3 has been started. Marines are sitting on 6 res nodes. Phase Tech is back up. Now that the Obs Tower is back up, the whole Marine team has shotguns. This is pretty much a death trap. There are no lurks. There are no higher life forms. Shrek is the only one that has enough res to go fade at 40 res. I don't see... Okay, I don't know what's going on. Blah, blah, blah. Alright, so chat is talking about rules right now. As I glance over in gravity control, some sentries being put down to continue the boob grab as hard as possible. An RT probably being dropped as soon as they hit 10 res. At least that's what I would do. Aggressive RTs all over the board. Crazy has died up in Plaza. That sucks. There's 2 Skulks and a Fade. 3 Skulks and a Fade that die. Alpha is the other Fade. He did take out a Marine, but at what cost? At what cost indeed? Kills a Fade in the process. So now the higher life forms have dropped. I think that's 2 lurks and 1 Fade. Alpha needs to be careful. There's the clear. Marines are just slowly vice gripping these aliens down. As you can see, aliens are stuck with that right there. There's the GG from PFG. They are not happy right now. Immediately F4. They are not happy. Karval wins that whole set 3-1 against PFG.